MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 3-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one gone to begin the evening. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just getting started here in Philly. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he misses 2-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-1 home. Pitch popped up. Rizzo is under it, and he's got it for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out.
Zero.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roman Quinn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Into the box, Cole Hamels. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning, no score to this point. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 1-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, John.
Striding in, Sean Rodriguez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pops this one up. Hamels has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Segura stands at second with two gone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The payoff pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. The 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And now Bryce Harper. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. From the windup, the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Quinn. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Nick Castellanos.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Chopper to short. Rodriguez gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 35, Cole Hamels.
David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 13, David Bodie.
Fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Number
Good
64.
stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Alec Mills will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Roman Quinn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Now batting.
2-2, and he
The
flips
first
one up
baseman.
there that the bottom
Three.
really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard liner to center field, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and
Third
as you see it,
baseman,
it came
number
off the
2.
bat at 110 miles an hour. That's
Good
definitely
run.
squaring a ball up.
Gene Segura standing in. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Aaron Nola. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Lucroy leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Zero.
1-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Mm. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Standing in now, Javier Baez, Cubs shortstop, with a 3-1 count.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Zach Eflin will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Zach Eflin.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Nick Castellanos now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Shoots this one to third, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's 3-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Sean Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
This is line to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Corey Dickerson. A ball and 2 strikes. Rodriguez is off of first with 2 away. Philly down to their last strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, backhanded. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cubbies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Alec Mills claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits.